Worldwide, there are 14 million refugees unable to return to their homes, according to the World Refugee Survey.
Here in Omaha, restaurants are partnering with the Refuge Empowerment Center to raise awareness. Lindsay is live at the kitchen table downtown to explain.
That's right, guys. So here's how it works. Starting tomorrow, there is going to be a dish offered not just here at Kitchen Table, but also at Block 16 downtown. And this dish was made possible by a couple of different refugees that have been helped out by an organization here in Omaha. We had the pleasure of sitting down and hearing one of their stories, and I have to tell you, it's very powerful. Take a look. Here in her kitchen, Gila Hassan is at home. It's taken quite the journey to get here. In 1991, Gila and her family fled Sudan as civil war broke out. They arrived in Libya and were comfortable, safe for 21 years. Then, war again. This time, the family fled to Egypt in a refugee camp like this one. It would be home for 2 years. The living conditions were anything but ideal.
The water no good, the weather no good, always dust. And when in the winter, it is very, very cold.
And sometimes camp was dangerous for the mother, her 5 children, and her husband.
They threw the rock and he's broken his eye. Yeah, now his left eye, he didn't see with it.
In 2013, Gila Hassan and her family made it to the United States. They received some help from Omaha's Refugee Empowerment Center. And because of that, Gila has cooked up a way to help give back. She's participating in the Refugee Empowerment Center's first ever New American Dish. The program partners restaurants like Block 16 and Kitchen Table downtown with refugees like Gila to make a dish native to their conflict-torn home. Gila is making a dish called Gima.
I make the Gima with the ground meat and potato and carrot and green beans.
Bringing a human face and food for thought to the conflict. Something that is in the past for this new American woman. As she and her family look towards their future at home.
They are good and they are doing good.
And then they lived in a refugee camp for like 2 years. Back out here live. So interested in Gila's story. I was telling Colin about it, not even paying attention. Also getting distracted because it smells amazing in here. So Colin, you're one of the owners of Kitchen Table. You guys paired up with a refugee from Corinne. Tell me a little bit about the dish that you guys are going to be serving. It looks amazing. It smells, I wish we had smell-o-vision. It smells great.
Well, we wanted to incorporate some of the traditional flavors of Karen cuisine with what we do here, which is a really locally focused ingredient base. So one of the traditional flavors is fish paste. It's fermented fish that they use as kind of a base for their curries. So we took some of the local steelhead trout that we use here in the restaurant, and we salt cured it and fermented it and made a paste as the base for our Karen style curry. We're also using some locally grown eggplant, some Jimmy Nardello peppers, some local Kennebec potatoes, and some local fresh eggs that we've hard boiled.
And it looks like a pizza. Is that fair to say? Or
kind of,
what would you call
what we were
it?
kind of going for was more of a Euro type situation. So it's kind of a wrap. We're a sandwich shop, so we wanted it to be a sandwich at the same time. We wanted to really highlight the curry and the visual aspect of it and not hide it between 2 pieces of bread.
Well, it looks beautiful. It smells gorgeous. Are you guys excited to be participating and
It's really a cool event. We're really excited about it.
Wonderful. Well, this is the first year for the New American Dish. You can get this at Kitchen Table starting tomorrow all the way through the 14th. Coming up, stay tuned. I'm also going to have some information. If you're thinking fish paste, I don't know, I'm going to tell you about how they can switch it up for vegetarian and vegan and all that good stuff. That's coming up a little bit later on in the show.